So I had to walk down to Sawley Lock just to see what the river's like today. And the cut, as you can see, and I mentioned earlier, is very high. It's just at the level of the bottom stone there. But you can tell when it's high because this overflow is gushing. And normally when the river's at normal level and the cut's at normal level, it's dry. You can see here, there's a good flow on. So let's have a walk down to the lock. There's no lock keepers on duty. They finish at the end of October. I think they start again in March. So walk down and have a look and just see what it's like. Well, the river does look high. I know it said there that the river Sawley is open and the Trent is open. It looks pretty high to me. So let's go and see what their markers say. This is the hut in the middle where the voluntary lock keepers go when it's raining. And this is obviously lock gate number 2. There's twin locks here. And we'll soon see what the marker board says. This is the River Trent to the other side. And you should be able to see the flood markers. And maybe I won't because I think it might be on the other side. You see a plane taking off from Castle Donington, going on holiday somewhere. But hey, back to the river. So yeah, looking at the markers there, you can see them. They're just out of the red. There's no orange showing and there's no green showing. So that is pretty high. And if that goes up another 6 inches, then it'll be into red. And red is dangerous, you know. Well, I don't think I'd fancy going out on the river today because there is a flow. And look at this backwater here, which is obviously coming down from the cut at the bottom of Derby Motorboat Club, and that is flowing at a fair old pace. So we'll have a walk down to the railway bridge and show you the Trent from here. Lots of molehills, as you can imagine. The water level's up, the water table's up, so the moles come to the surface. If I'd got a bucket, I'd have put that in because it's very good compost, that nicely turned up. So I'm just under the railway bridge. And you can see the bottom step there is completely covered. So if you were pulling up here to get off your boat, unless you got your wellies on, you'd have wet feet, unless you came across the other side and went up the ladder. So look at the flow of the water the other side there. That's going at a pace. I wouldn't want to be coming up the river in a narrow boat at that speed. That's quite a flow on. So it's still high, the River Trent, not in flood at Sawley, but it's not far off. And we've got some rain coming over the next few days potentially, and it always takes a day or so for it to work its way down the River Trent from Stoke, and also the Derwent from the Derwent reservoirs up in Ladybar, etc., which join the Trent at Derwent Mouth. Sky's not looking promising, is it? So I'll have a walk back up to the boat and check it out. I might just have a walk across the other side there and just show you the water coming down from the Trent in the other side. There's Sawley Church in the distance there. hope you found this interesting. It's a bit longer than my normal videos, but it's just to show what the Trent is like today. But it's a bonus.